How many of us can relate to this? How many of us were picked on when we were kids? How did it make you feel when people just looked, laughed, or did nothing while you were being picked on? My name is Tajanique Roman, and this is my informative speech on the grave dangers of ignoring bullying. But what is bullying? Bullying has been defined as the superior strength or influence to helping someone do what they don't want to do. Typically, it's you getting someone to do something against their will. Now, why bullies are around, still a mystery. And some often speculate that those who bully are going through something at home. They themselves are enduring some type of abuse. And typically they come from broken homes. Just to give you a little bit of background, my son Jacob was bullied when he was in school. He was 10 years old and he was often picked on because of his appearance. People would say nasty things about him, about his appearance, about his family, and the school did nothing when he said something about it. No safeguards were put in place, no letters to me. Nothing was done. Now, when the bullying became physical, that's when they decided to step in. And that's the problem. When it's in its infancy, bullying should be nipped in the bud. It should be taken care of. Safeguards should be put in place so that children know that they are not only safe, but that the people care about them. Sadly, this wasn't the thing for Jacob or the other people I'm going to discuss. Now that you have a little bit of background and that you know what bullying is, I would like to explore why sometimes bullying is ignored. We grew up in a generation where sticks and stones may break your bones, but words may never hurt you. And that's our generation. Basically, we're saying, hey, say what you want about me. We don't care. But that's not this generation. In this generation, people are a lot more sensitive. Words actually hurt. Some of us derive off of our own experiences, and we tend to tell our children the same thing I just said. Hey, sticks and stones, and we let it go. Not only that, sometimes we go through preconceived notions. Hey, they're boys. They're supposed to fight. They're supposed to jerk. They're supposed to jest. Hey, they're girls. It's okay for them to be sassy and catty. But is it? When your words hurt someone else's feelings, or someone feels so depressed or so contrived that they don't want to come to school, is that normal behavior? Now that you know a little bit about why bullying is ignored and what bullying is, I would like to tell you about the grave consequences we pay for ignoring it. Two little guys, Ryan Hagan and Phoebe Prince, were both bullied at their schools, respectively. They were taunted, they were picked on, they were even pushed around, and nothing was done. They told their teachers, they told the principal, they told faculty and other staff, and some people actually saw it happen, but did nothing. The two became so depressed that each of them, in their own way, committed suicide. Nothing was done. Ryan Hagelin left a voice message for his mother and said he's sorry that he wasn't a better son. He didn't look like everyone else. And he decided to take his own life. The other two were in high school and in college, respectively. I'm talking about the Columbine and the Virginia Tech shooting. Both individuals were bullied. They were harassed on a daily basis. The guys in Columbine were Eric Harris and Dylan Klebold. Both of them were what you would call a nerd. They liked technology, pretty much withdrawn, and liked to stay to themselves. Didn't really get into trouble, didn't really mingle with other people. They just liked to keep to themselves. But the football jocks didn't think that that was good enough, and they constantly picked on them. They told teachers, they told parents, they told staff, and because they were part of the football team, they told the coach, probably thinking that they would get some extra conditioning or they would be suspended from a game. But no, nothing happened. And what happened to both? In both situations, they took it to the extreme and they shot up the school. They hurt many people. They killed many people, and they ended up taking their own lives, all because of bullying. I believe that bullying is a very serious threat, and we should take it seriously. In conclusion, I've just told you about the grave consequences of ignoring bullying. I leave everyone with the golden rule that we were all taught while we were growing up. Treat others the way you want to be treated. And if you see someone saying something that's not so nice, nothing too drastic needs to happen. Just say, hey, stop that. That's not nice. You never know. Saying something to someone could save your life and others. Thank you.